Morning, Jake. As promised, we're going to learn to polish our shoes. This is going to be a two-part lesson. We're going to do the first one right now. First thing you need is a Life is Good hat. This one, as you can see, has been worn a lot recently and it's getting a little worn out, but I'm saving it for special occasions like this. You'll be wearing a pair of brown shoes with your suit. These are brown, they're a little dirty. Two ways we can do it. The first way to get them cleaned off if they're dirty is that you need a brush, and the brush has to go in this part here, which is called a welt. That is called the welt of your shoe, and a lot of dust and a lot of crap gets inside the welt, so you just have to go around your shoe before you polish it and get all the dust and the muck out of your welts, and make sure you go all the way around the shoe and get anything out there that's in. So once you've got all the dust out of there on both shoes, you'll be ready to do a little bit of additional cleaning. Now, I don't have any actual wax polish at the moment, but if I had some, I would put them on the shoe with a different brush, a smaller one for putting the polish on, because this is only for taking it off. This is like a buffing brush. The other ones are very small. I'm going to use a little bit of wax polish here in a container. You can buy this at all the supermarkets. Kiwi. Okay, you can get it anywhere in the supermarkets. Now, this one hasn't been used for a while, and I'm trying to get the polish down into the foam part. Now, if this doesn't work right now, don't worry about it. I have a backup plan. Always pays to have a backup plan. Alright, so there's a little nib in there, but this is not coming out. So instead, I'm going to go and cheat and go the easy way and use a shine buffer. Sponge. You can get these at all the supermarkets too. They cost about $3-4. And now look, as soon as I'm rubbing on there, you can see that my shoes are getting buffed. Now, I'm sure you've seen one of these things before. This is really the cheap way to do it, and it's the easy way. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give them a quick buff all the way over. And don't forget, you're not just doing the top of the shoe. You always want to make sure you get the heel, because there's no point in having a nice shiny pair of shoes and dirt all over the sole of your shoe, all right, around the edge here. So make sure you get it all. Now, you can already see the difference between those two. Okay, it's okay, it's not perfect, but it's okay. So what I would suggest you do, get yourself some liquid polish that you can put on the shoe. You're going to leave it on there and let it dry for 30 minutes, and then you can go back with your buffing sponge or your buffing brush, and you can finish them off just before you put them on. And that is polishing lesson number 1. Love you, buddy.